Emotional intelligence is a critical skill because it's integral really to how we communicate with others, how we relate, how we perceive ourselves and the world around us. So it has the power to actually improve well-being, has the power to improve culture, engagement, and ultimately performance. And it can make someone happier, which is always a good place to be in the workplace. In the workshop, we start off by really deeply understanding what emotional intelligence is, demystifying it, and understanding why it's so critical in a business to focus on emotional intelligence. Then we start to move on and do a bit of a deep dive into how you relate to yourself. So what are some of the emotional experiences that you have? What are some of the empowering and disempowering emotions that you can experience, and what might trigger you? And how can you better manage that? Because one of the interesting things about emotional intelligence is it often is least available to us when we need it the most. So it's having some strategies to be able to manage your responses in different situations, which is always very helpful. One of the key takeaways from the course is the ability to tune into your emotions and to be able to use them in such a way to be able to gain better outcomes for yourself, and also be able to journey through emotions in a smoother way. Then in the afternoon, we've turned the focus outward, so it's more about your interpersonal skills. So what we will look into are things like different personalities that are around you and how better to relate to them, how to adapt and flex yourself to be able to get have better relationships. We'll also look at the use of empathy, the ability to be able to step into somebody else's shoes and be able to perceive the world from their perspective so that you can have a better understanding of them. And then laterally we will get into looking at how to create win-win scenarios so that relationships are mutually respectful and both people can get their needs met as they need to. So what you can expect is a day where we uncover the complexities of people, which is always very interesting, and I hope that it will be fun, it will be interesting, you'll gain some new insights about yourself, and it will be a chance to have the luxury of spending a day working on you, which is always good. Emotional intelligence is a skill that is really important in leadership. It's really important in workplaces where there is high stress, or in workplaces where maybe there's some problems and you want to be able to communicate better. But ultimately, let's face it, all of us could do with improving our people skills, and that is for a lifelong journey.